Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Balmer here coming to you today, Friday morning, May 15th. I'm coming to talk to you today a little bit about our very last lesson in our 2-week packet that went home, and the lesson topic today is food. Food, something we all do, we all eat. Why do we eat? Do we eat because we're bored? Do we eat because everybody else is eating? Do we eat because we're hungry? Why do we eat? What do we eat? What does the food do for us? Do you know that food helps to give your body energy? It helps your body to grow. It helps you to be strong. It helps your bones, your muscles, your brain. It helps you to be smart. All of those things depend on the kind of food that you put in your body. Mrs. Balmer likes to think about, when I eat food, what did God make naturally? If God made it naturally, it's going to be better for me. So when I go to my pantry and I look for snacks, I have a bag of almonds, which are yummy and tasty, and God made them this way. I also have some chips in there, which are yummy and I also like, but God did not make these naturally. These do not grow on a tree. I cannot dig them up in a garden, not like my almonds. So for the better choice for me would be to eat the almonds. They're going to be better for my body, better to help me grow big and strong, better to help make me smart. So you can think about that. Does that mean that I should never eat chips or I never do eat chips? That does not mean that. Sometimes I do. Sometimes they just taste good. When we're eating though, we need to eat a variety of things. You see my tray here at all these different colors of food. When we do our food lesson in enrichment, we talk about eating the rainbow. And you can see this rainbow of colors that Mrs. Balmer has laid out on this tray. The more colors you can eat in your diet, on your plate, more colors you can put on your plate, the better your meal is going to be for you. So when you're serving up your food, help mommy and daddy and say, give me some green, give me some broccoli, give me some red, I like some peppers, give me some orange juice in the morning, I like oranges. Eat lots of colors. Mommy and daddy can help you do that. So we try to eat a rainbow. You know, when you're looking at your foods, you can also think about different shapes that the foods look like. It's kind of funny when you start looking at things as shapes. When you look at this tomato, sort of looks like an oval. I can see an oval in that. When I look at this avocado, sort of looks like a triangle to me. When I look at this orange, looks like a circle. So you can look at different foods and you can see that they have different shapes. They also have different colors that you can talk about. And you can think about what they are called. This type of food here is a zucchini squash. It starts with the letter Z, zucchini. This is a pepper, letter P, pepper. This is a kiwi, kiwi. So you can talk about the different letters. You can play with mom and dad while you're eating dinner, or your brothers or sisters or grandmas or grandpas. Just something kind of fun to do while you're eating. But try to work on eating a rainbow. The more rainbow we can eat, the bigger, stronger, healthy, and smarter we're gonna be. All right, I have a couple things in your packet today that were suggested as games that you could do. And one thing that we had here was a grocery list. And what I did for my grocery list, I just wrote down 5 things and I looked through my grocery ad and saw what things that I might like to put on the grocery list. I know right now we can't really go to the grocery with mommy, but we can ask her for some things and maybe she can buy them. So on my grocery list, I cut out a picture of some jelly, some pizza, some crackers, oranges, and cereal. And then I worked on writing the name of those foods next to them. So maybe you can do that. If you don't have grocery ads, because I started thinking about that and you might not get a newspaper. Mrs. Balmer gets a newspaper. So I got some ads in the newspaper and I also picked up some when I was at the grocery store. And what you can do is just work on cutting those out. Some other things you can do when you're cutting out the ads is make a collage. And I made this collage. It's just of all different kinds of foods. So I cut them out and I glued them all on a sheet of paper and then I put them on this blue paper that I found. So it's just different pictures of foods. You can also cut out your foods in certain colors. So like I did all red foods and I made an apple. And then all my green foods made the leaf. And then I did a couple, I think it was a steak, brown food to make a stem. So that's just a little bit more that you can do. So if you want to work on the patterning, you just need to gather up some foods in your house. I brought in some lemon, potato, and tomato, okay? So if I want to do a pattern, my first pattern is AB. That means lemon, potato. If I wanted to continue my AB, it would be lemon, potato. And you would keep going. Lemon, potato, lemon, potato. What would be next? Lemon. Another kind of pattern is AABB. If you do this, it's lemon, lemon, potato, potato. So it's 2 lemon, 2 potato. What would be next? 2 lemon. You can keep getting trickier and harder, and moms and dads can help you with this. So in our next pattern, we have 3 foods. We have A is lemon, our B item is our potato, and our third item is our tomato. So we have lemon, potato, tomato. What would be next? Lemon, potato, tomato. And that is our ABC pattern. You can get even trickier and do A, B, B, C, C. Lemon, lemon. Whoops, tomato. Nope, we did potato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Lemon, lemon, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. What would be next? Lemon, lemon, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. So that's just some patterning that you can do with different foods. Eating the Alphabet, Fruits and Vegetables from A to Z by Lois Ellert. A, artichoke, apricot, avocado, apple, and asparagus are all words that start with A. Blueberry, bean, Brussels sprout and beets, broccoli and bananas are some foods that start with B. Currant, corn, celery, cucumber, cabbage, cherries, carrots, and cauliflower. These are all seafoods. D for dates, and E for endive and eggplant. F for fig. G for gooseberry and grapefruit and grapes. H, huckleberry. I, Indian corn, jalapeno, jicama. K is kumquat, kiwi fruit, and kohlrabi. L, we have leeks and lemons and lettuce and limes. Some M foods are mango and melon. Nectarine for N. O is okra, orange, and onion. P, we have peaches and pineapple and pears, papaya, persimmon, plum, and pomegranate. We also have parsnip and potato and peas and peppers and pumpkin. For Q, we have quince. And R, we have rutabaga, raspberry, and radish, rhubarb, and radicchio. Under S, we can find Swiss chard and spinach and starfruit. There's a great shape to look for when you're looking at your foods. T, we have turnip and tomato and tangerine. Under U, we find ugly fruit, and V, vegetable marrow. W, we have watermelon and watercress. Shigua for X, yams for Y, and zucchini for Z. Those are our foods from A to Z, eating the alphabet. All right, boys and girls, we talked about how we should be trying to eat a rainbow of foods, and I want to challenge you all today to try a new food, something you don't normally eat on your plate, something you don't even want to try. Maybe it's asparagus. Do you like asparagus? If not, maybe you want to try that. Maybe it's kiwi. Do you like kiwi? If not, maybe you want to try that. There's a food on my tray that Mrs. Balmer doesn't like, and it's the radish. My husband eats these radishes every single day, and I do not like them. But do you know, as we grow, our taste buds change, and sometimes things we like change. So I'm going to show you today what you should do if you want to try a new food. First, look at it. It's white, it's red. Smell it. Doesn't smell so bad. Stick your tongue on it. Doesn't taste so bad. Then take a little bite. Chew that up. You know, I still don't think I like the radishes, but I'm willing to try, and I would like for you to be willing to try.